Okay, welcome back everybody to Boxing on the Edge. I hope everyone's doing well. We just had a little bit of news drop about Canelo and his next couple of fights. He's imminently about to sign a deal to fight Dmitry Bivol at light heavy in May, which is a really good fight. And then following that in September, should he be victorious, he'll set to fight Triple G. Yeah, very interesting, exciting news. I'll be honest, I was actually really looking forward to the Canelo Charlo fight from a selfish fan point of view, but this is still exciting to me. And you know, I'm not a channel necessarily for breaking news, but I do love talking about the fights, and I heard about this pop up, so I thought I'd give it a quick chat and get some early thoughts out there from me. And if you're a boxing fan, you have anything to say, then hit me up in the comments and let's talk about this fight with Bivol, which will be at light heavyweight, like I said, in May, around Cinco de Mayo, which is when Canelo always or usually fights. And it is a complicated fight. You know, Bivol is a good, I say good, he's a very good boxer. Keeps his range superbly. He's got a good jab. You know, he's going to be a tough puzzle for Canelo to figure out. And he's going to be the bigger man, Bivol. He's obviously taller. He's 6 foot. He's sort of, you could say, he's in his prime. It's a tough fight. It is an interesting one. The Charlo one would have been a more sexy event, if you want to call it that. You know, the PBC always come with a bit of energy, and the promotion would have been a lot better, probably. Just a bit more razzmatazz, you know, and it would have. It's a good matchup, you know. That stylistically is a great matchup, and the Bivol matchup's interesting, but it's definitely more of a complicated puzzle. So, and then the Triple G fight, I mean, I personally would obviously still really enjoy watching it, but it doesn't really get me excited, only because Triple G he's been massively inactive. You know, he's going to be 40 by the time that fight takes place, should it take place. He's 39 now. He's going to be 40 in April. So, but listen, it's a massive deal, and I love seeing fighters get paid, because Canelo deserves it. You know, he's chasing legacy, he's chasing greatness. And when all these other divisions are just prancing around, not signing the deal and saying this and that and rumors here and it's just like, get the fight done. Get the fight done. It's so exhausting listening to all this back and forth, for me anyway. So I like to talk about the fights. I don't really get involved in all this fluff, but get them in the ring, get the contract signed, and let's go. And it looks like this one's close to being done. Very intriguing. As it stands right now, if you were to pick somebody, you'd probably have to, like, for Canelo on points. I mean, Bivol hasn't really been knocking people out of late. He's got decent pop, but you know, Biev is the beast in the light heavyweight division. We know that, and perhaps Canelo's team are just waiting for him to get a bit older himself and try and unify that division. Should he be victorious in May? Which you know, that is a complicated fight, though. You know, given the size disparity, and then Canelo moving up in weight again. He's been at light heavy once before, but Bivol's been fighting pretty much his whole career there. So I am excited as always. You know, I love when these fights get made, and like I said, we're just waiting for the other divisions to get their act together and get the two guys in the ring, and then may the best man win. So just early thoughts from me. I'd love to hear what you guys think about this fight, or well, about both the fights really. And you know, who would you favor right now? As it gets closer to the fight, obviously I'll do another video, but for now, early thoughts on this fight. Boxing on the Edge. Have a great night. I'll talk to you soon.
Boxing on the edge.